this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Look at 19.
Defense throwing blitz here. Ward escapes the pocket. This is Ridley working the right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
60 Eagles. 79.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Go! Cowboy 80. Ready?
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Back to 60. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Ward. Hits his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
70. Panther 11.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Roll. Ready? 19, Tiger, 19. Ready?
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
60. Broncos, 19, 18. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you're going to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Escapes a defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And they find them after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
May not have throw on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. Now, Brock, things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 3. 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Now Ward. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it deep downfield. To the house for Tennessee, touchdown. The Titans get some late points and the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Back to the air. It's May. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. And he hauls in the interception. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
So first down from the 41. Handoff now from the gun. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here we go. Shot. 7 o'clock. Viking 18.
Running back motions right.
Ready.
First and 10 here. Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
19 tight. Warriors. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
Working inside the red zone. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Now Borregales on to send it away. Bigsby with the return. This makes it up to the 25. Titans to the line now. First and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. First down throw here for Ward. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. The give now to Henderson. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
This is Henderson on second down. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots start the second half with some needed points.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Corey Gallis checks on the extra point. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Bigsby with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Go.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he charges ahead, but Snow and defenders stop him. Look like he picked up a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Capture 11, capture 11. 18, lateral, 18, trap 60, trap 60.
They give it to him again. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
60 average.
Throwing now on first down. Ward buys time, rolling right. All in left side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they hit big there on that 2nd down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. A gain they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hey, smash Broncos. Mustang 19. Riggs. Touch the Eagles.
Running it after the penalty. Rolling into enemy territory. It's a race down the right side. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Ready.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Ready?
Putting a receiver in motion.
Check. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Go.
This is 3rd and goal. Ward. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 13-point lead.
Touchdown, Titans.
Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Tompkins now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. Man, it is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Completed to his running back. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. 1st down. May. Off his back foot. He hooks this one. Off his back foot. They're going to intercept it. Picked up by Jalen Jones. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here's Ward. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
19 Lions. Mustang 19.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots have some new life in the fourth.
Kate, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Yes, sir. Eddie, what's up?
From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On the screen for Stevenson. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great...
And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those forces before they find pay dirt.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He's got the squiver. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10.
Get it. 19 Warriors, 17. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Dragon 60. Go.
To the air with Ward. Completed over the middle. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards. It picks up the first.
That's good. Titans. 1st down.
60 Vikings.
1st and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Headed out right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Go, Rig. Go. Rig. Cougar Knights.
Another carry for him. And he charges ahead, but snow and defenders stop him. Look like he picked up a couple. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey, man, first. Got crap all 80. Rig.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Titans leading by 7.
Ready.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Kurt. Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Back to the well again. And And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that it gets a good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Let's go now.
First down, and they go right back to it.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Ready? Let's go.
They'll run now on second down. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after two straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Come on, come on. Hit. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. Space to the left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
60 bison, 60 bison. Hey. Ready?
Here's a give on first and goal. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And given the weather, I'm not sure we expected to see quite as much offense as we did, Brock. Credit both offenses for having a plan to deal with the snow, and of course to these guys for playing through that cold and leaving here with a victory.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the eyes talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when I'm coming.